Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing, it's a little late, but a 10 subscriber special. I appreciate all of you subscribing, even though it's just pressing a button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, even though we're at 15 subscribers now, I will be doing this 10 subscriber special with a retro Mr. Mxyzptlk action figure. Now, he is from Superman. He first appeared, I think, in the 50s or 60s. So, he's been around for a pretty long time, and there have been multiple different versions of him. This is the second version. The first one, he had a purple suit and a purple hat, no hair, and the P and T in his name were switched around. So instead of Mr. Mxyzptlk, it was Mr. Mxyzptlk. So, this is a pretty old action figure, and on the back you can see his picture. So it says to cut out the card on the back, so we'll do that after reopening. So, and Mr. Mxyzptlk, as he's an imp from the 5th dimension. Even though he may not seem like it, he's immensely powerful. He can travel through time. The only way to defeat him is to get him to say or spell his name backwards. And he falls for that a lot, though. So, let's just get him to stand up. Alright. So, here he is. And he has his hands that can fully revolve around. His elbows work very well. He actually has a lot of moving parts and moving very well for such an old action figure. Even his feet can move. So, probably just the only problem with movement is that he crosses his legs automatically with this one. But he can even bend. He has a lot of moving parts. His head can move around very well. I think he can move around a little too well. I think he needs some neck replacement. He needs a metal rod put in the back of his neck to keep his head from spinning around. But so here he is. He has his suit, and his joints move very well. It's almost, you can, just like the box says, you can put him in almost any position. So like, you can make it look like he's jumping a bit like this. So, if you have the right stuff to make a stop motion video with him, you could probably do that. And then on the sides of the box, there are also more action figures like this. There's Clark Kent, there's Superman, there's Batman, the Riddler, the Joker, the Penguin. There's a lot more. So, there is the Riddler, Mr. Mxyzptlk, the Penguin, and the Joker is premiered as having them on the side of the box. So, you can usually, Mr. Mxyzptlk will be sitting with, like, his legs crossed, floating in midair. So you can even create his iconic crisscross sitting animation in midair. He has a lot of good moving parts, and he seems to be pretty accurate, but it would just probably, a little more accurate would just be making him a little shorter. But let's just cut this out. Yeah, it's a little hard to cut this out. I'll have to do it another time. So, that is Mr. Mxyzptlk. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and look out for some other videos.